Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a good middle of your week and you're excited for another speed build. So welcome in if you're new here and welcome back if you're a regular. I'm really happy that you guys are here, and today we're working on another apartment in Myshuno, of course, and this is for 3 art students, 3 college girls, but they're all art students, and it's a very red apartment. Now, I never use red, so I thought we would branch out for today and do something a little bit different, and I'm not unhappy about it. I think it turned out really cute, so I do hope you guys enjoy. So we are building in the world of Myshuno, like I said, which comes with the City Living expansion pack. If you guys don't have this pack, I highly recommend. It's probably one of my favourite places to build in, and it's just like such an easy, like chill place. I just really like it, so I highly recommend if you guys are into building that you get this pack because it's just a lot of fun. So anyway, so we are now just currently working on the kitchen, dining / living area. Now, like I said, I did include a lot of red. I'm not used to using red, in case you couldn't tell. I am not very much of a red girly. I do like the colour, don't get me wrong, but I just never really use it in Sims. I don't know why. But pink just seems to be my go-to in game. No idea why, which is kind of weird because I definitely much prefer red in real life, but anyway, it's besides the point. So we do have 3 art students. Now, I was a little bit I'm an hour in. I didn't know what I wanted to include for this particular apartment. I didn't know whether I wanted there to be children when I was first starting it, but then I got to this point and I added in this like funky like bookshelf / TV stand, and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna go full on art student. So we do have an art student. We have 3 to be precise. I kind of imagine that maybe the first bedroom that we come to was maybe one of the younger students. I was perhaps thinking that they were all friends in school and now they've just, you know, they're sharing the rent to live in their own apartment in the city, and I just thought it was a cute idea. So the first bedroom we come to is the youngest of the 3, the middle one is the middle one, and then the last bedroom is the eldest. Now the eldest, I kind of imagine that she was a bit more advanced. Maybe she's like in her 2nd or 3rd year, maybe the other 2 were in their 1st or 2nd, so you know, she's a little bit further forward in her coursework and she's got a little bit more knowledge of artwork and everything, so she's definitely like the mum of the house, I suppose. I don't know whether they're related, the girls, not necessarily, maybe they're cousins, maybe they're just good friends, but I don't know, I kind of feel like they all know each other, that's why they're like sharing the rent costs, but maybe they're all in different like stages of the courses. So that was the background to it. I think it turned out really cute. This new, I would say stuff pack, this new kit is probably one of my favourites. The artist studio is what I'm using a lot of. Of course I do use other packs as well, but they're not really important as much in this particular build. So I am using Artist Studio kit a lot, so I do hope you guys get to buy it. I hope you get to use it because it's a lot of fun, and it's one of those kits that you're like, is it going to be good, and you download it and you're like, how did I survive without it? So if I ever think that about a pack, then it's usually worth buying. Of course, take it as you will. Maybe you guys aren't interested in artwork, but personally, I'm a very creative individual. I love art, music, everything stage related. I have a degree in theatre and like stage management and all, and it's just, I love art in all aspects. So anyway, I decided to do this because I just thought it was a really fun, creative kit that we got, and it's a lot of, I don't know, just a lot of new items that we have never had anything like it before, so I'm excited to use them, basically. But anyway, moving on, this is the youngest's room. Now, like I said, I kind of imagine that maybe she was just starting off, but she doesn't have an easel in her room because there isn't enough room, because it's a very small room, but of course the other bedrooms do, so of course they let her use them, but she is more of a digital artist. I kind of felt like, so I did give her a tablet as well because I kind of feel like she's a bit more into digital artwork, maybe graphics perhaps, if you will. I did still of course include some paint stuff on the floor because she still likes painting, but I don't think that's her major. I know you can't technically pick, but like if this was real life, she's more into digital art, whereas the other 2 are a bit more, you know, painting and drawing and sketching and whatnot. But I really, really like how this turned out. I think this is one of my favourite apartments I've done in a while. Don't get me wrong, I love making apartments for children, but I think sometimes it's fun to kind of have like a late teen, young adult sort of vibe, because that is more what I am. Even though I'm 24, I still feel like I'm like 19. So it's quite nice making apartments for that sort of age range, because you kind of can kind of like associate more with it as opposed to like little kids' rooms. But anyway, so we are now just moving on to the second bedroom. Now, like I said, they are more into physical artwork, painting, and maybe, what's the word? Graffiti. I kind of think maybe because they live in the city, maybe they've got some like murals, is that the right word? on the street somewhere, and you know, they're into all of the competitions, and I don't know, I just think the older two are a bit more advanced. Maybe the youngest one is still a teenager, maybe she just graduated early, I'm not too sure, but that's the sort of vibe I was getting from them. But I love how these rooms turned out. I think it's probably one of my like favourite designs I've done in a while, and I just think the items are stunning, and I haven't actually used them for a speed build yet. I used them in one, and don't get me wrong, it was gorgeous, but I didn't like solely focus on it, you know. The apartment was more to focus on the storybook nursery kit that we'd also got on the same day, so I don't know, I just wanted to focus solely on the artwork, and I really like it, so I do hope you guys like it too. So now we're just adding in some details to her bedroom. I did end up including a bedside table, which is a dressing table then. So it is a little bit more personalised. This room is a little bit more space than the other bedroom, and like I said, the other room that we are going on to at the very end is a bit more advanced than this room, so it kind of goes up in stages. Maybe it's like year 1, year 2 and year 3. That was sort of what I was thinking. If I could explain that any more times, my goodness. But I think it was really cute that I included these little like string lights and these Polaroid pictures on the glass. I don't know why, but it just seems more like artsy, and it reminds me of school, but like in a good way, which is a rarity. We do only have one bathroom, which is kind of, you know, 3 adult women living in an apartment with one bathroom is not necessarily ideal, but it's fine, it'll work out, it'll be fine. They are only very young, so they can only afford, you know, a very small apartment, but to be fair, it's not that small, but you know, they've got everything they need, but ideally they'd like more bathrooms. But maybe once they get their degrees, then maybe they can move out together or individually and, you know, have their own space. But for now, they are just trying to get by, trying to make money selling their artwork, and I just think it's a really fun space, to be honest. And the fact that it's all red, and I never use red, it was a bit of a challenge because I'm not used to using red items, so I wasn't like gravitating towards them so easily. Whereas like, because I build with lots of other colours all the time, I know exactly where they are in like the list of swatches. But I did struggle a little bit with the red, but you know, we got there in the end, it was fine. I'm not in love with the bathroom, not gonna lie, it's kind of a funky shape, but I needed to include a shower, and the only way to fit it in properly, I guess, was the way I had it, so it was a bit of a I don't know, I'm not in love with it. But anyway, that's totally fine. You don't have to love every single room. Not every single design is going to be perfect, and that's okay. And that's really hard as a perfectionist to just go, it's fine, internally like screaming. But anyway, moving on to the final bedroom. I really like this room. I thought this room was going to be my favourite, but honestly I quite like the first bedroom. But yeah, this is the elder student. I feel like she's a bit more advanced, and she's got a lot of her, like, you know, expertise already, and she's just very creative, and this room just kind of exploded with colour. So, and also how gorgeous is this wallpaper? Like, the wallpaper's from Love Struck, if you guys do want to know. But yeah, I just love this, honestly. But anyway, I am going to end the voiceover because I'm going to just end up rambling on forever. We do have screenshots at the end, so I hope you guys enjoy them. I'll hopefully have another reel out this evening, so stay tuned over on Instagram or my community tab on YouTube to watch if you'd like to. I do have 2 out from yesterday and Friday if you'd like to watch those as well over on Instagram and on my community tab. But with that being said, I am going to end the voiceover. So like always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it with a friend, turn the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Spin me around and around, turn me upside down. Spin me around and around, let me feel. Spin me again and again, till I'm upside down. Calling again and again, my name. Hold me, tell me I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming. Hold me, tell me I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming. Hold me, tell on the ground. I've been hiding out while shouting